Good afternoon, family. It's your buddy 14th Prime. And today we're playing catch up. Why? Because I've been gone for 11 days. Now, I did see during my hiatus, now you have to excuse my hands, I was painting. During this little vacation, we decided to repaint our bedroom and a couple other rooms in the house. So it was good. But let's get into the news. Have y'all seen, obviously y'all saw it, I'm the last person to see it, that the new Onslaught has been revealed by Toys R Us. Dope channel, awesome guy, love his channel. And yes, Hasbro gives him stuff. It ain't like y'all think that, people steal toys or whatever. No, they give him this stuff to show off early. If you remember, my only issue with the whole Onslaught thing was that we've got Blast Off, we've got Vortex, so we just waiting on Swindle. We've got Brawl, we just need Onslaught and Swindle. Well, Swindle comes out in a couple weeks, month or two or whatever. But Onslaught is still labeled as not coming out until August. August. Like, that makes me not even want to finish him, to be honest. Like, this is just my opinion. I know he looks great. I've seen the pictures. I watched Toys R Us play with him. I've seen the size comparisons. Unite Warriors did an amazing job. Combiner Wars, for its time, was a very fun Bruticus. I've given away my Combiner Wars version of him. But that was because I got this one. This Bruticus, to me, makes me feel like I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to get y'all to buy this one. I'm not saying to go cancel your pre-orders and go check this one out, who happens to be 19 inches. But because he's stylized. He's not G1. He's not cartoon accurate. He's not show accurate or any of that. But when you look at him, you know who he is. How you gonna look at this and not know who he is? Clearly, Swindle, Brawl, Onslaught, Blast Off, Vortex. You see it. Now, in his combined mode, he is awesome as Bruticus. And you see how tall he is next to HasLab. That's it. Again, another reason why I like my oversized toys, like Defensor and the Devastator that I have, and I like oversized stuff. It looks great though, and it's gonna be a great way to not have to try to collect, all of these pieces if you haven't. Because you're like, Brawl and Blast Off showed up in Walmart and then disappeared. And then they came back for like a couple, like another case was dropped off and then they were gone. Speaking of, if you're looking for that new Orion Pax Optimus Prime with the correct face and the minor thing, the minor drill, I guess that's what you call it, that has been popping up in Walmart along with Devastation Bumblebee. Devastation, I like where they're going. I want to see if they do a Devastator recolor in like Devastation cartoon video game colors, because that's not above them to do, to go along with the rest of the Devastation toys. I'm waiting to see Devastation Megatron pop up, but the bad guys always go last and then win. But yeah, like, I want to see Devastation Megatron. The Devastation Wheeljack and Sideswipe, which was the Earthrise retool. Speaking of, let's talk about that also. Man, we got a lot to catch up on. Here's my question. Since we're doing 86 everything, 86 life, 86 faux life, along with the primes, do y'all think that they will just reissue like 90% of the Earthrise vehicles, but just with a blue windshield? Because that would be smart. That would be a good way for everybody to get those toys back, to get all the new collectors who weren't collecting during Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom into the fandom. You know what I mean? Look at Wheeljack and Hound. Oh, no, not Hound, or Detrius. Because Detrius came out, 2 years ago, and we just now getting Hound by himself in the box. And the same with, like, the new Autobot multi-pack. One of the first shorts I ever did, like, probably like a year or two ago, was about the Autobot 5-pack, because I bought Detrius and DK Breaker, which is the blue version of Trailbreaker. But yeah, like, even with Trailbreaker, could they re-release him You know what I mean? As opposed to, and not go the Astrotrain route. Now, I know, again, I've been gone for a few days. I'm sure y'all are tired of hearing about Astrotrain. I'm sure a lot of other YouTubers are tired of talking about it. But guess what? I got time to make up, okay? Listen, here's my thing with Astrotrain, the new one. For the same price that you pay to get this new Astrotrain, the Siege version, now I know you might not can find it at the same price or on eBay, it's whatever. At the same price, the one that we got with Siege came with a caboose. It came with 2 extra guns. It came with the caboose that transformed into a launch pad for the shuttle. We got blast effects. We got feet extenders for Astrotrain. Like, it was a lot of playability with him. He had a gun closet. You could take the caboose and transform it to a gun closet. Then he had a little place where all his guns go. And then you could take the thrusters and put them on the bottom of his feet. He'd be tall. Like, it was so much. And at that time, which was only a couple years ago, it was, what, $49.99, $52, something like that. The same price that we're going to pay for this one, which is more train accurate because the choo-choos move together. That's cute. I like that. I do. I like that. I like that when you roll the choo-choo things go along with the wheels. That's fine. The shuttle does look like it did on the cartoon. I get it. But earlier when I came back today and made my video when I said back at it like a crack addict on a Craftmatic, I thought about Astrotrain. I did. I thought about him. Something about crack addict and his little teeny waist and little legs just reminded me, I was like, Astrotrain needs help. Someone should call a hotline, an Autobot hotline, and seek out some help for him. Something ain't right. Did y'all notice that on the live stream that Evan had said that they had thought about doing a Titan class Astrotrain? Because of that one episode. Yeah, I thought that y'all watching. I know y'all watching. I made a whole video about the Astrotrain should be Titan class, and you say it on a live stream. That's how you know. That's how you know. Well, all you YouTubers out there, I don't care if you got 1 subscriber or 8 million, they listening. So anyway, again, if you don't have an Astrotrain, by all means, buy this one. By all means. And again, I'm one of the first people to tell you, if it's not in my hand, then I'm not really the one to say for definite, go get it or not get it. Now, if I own it and I say, you need this, you better go get it. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm having fun with it, I don't see why you can't. I'll put it that way. But if you don't have an Astrotrain, yeah, why not pick this one up? He's fire looking as a train. And then instead of all the guns in the caboose that we got, you get a blast effect this long that will only look good on a train, which is still fire. Don't get me wrong. That's awesome. It is. That's awesome. But as far as like I said, if I don't have it, then I'm not the one to listen to. If it comes to something that I do own or I've seen in my hand at Walmart, then I take a picture of it and post it. That's altogether different. I tell you what is fun. This guy. You know why? Because the last time we were together, 11 days ago, it took me 52 minutes to transform him from a planet to a robot. And to go from robot to planet took me 4 hours the first time. Second time took me 3 hours. And then I've been transforming this back and forth every day. It's my birthday gift. And my birthday ain't even here yet until the end of this week. But I mean, that's the point of getting your gift early, right? Enjoy it. And my wife and I thoroughly sit and play and watch, she'll watch TV or whatever her shows are or whatever, and I'll sit in the floor with this. This past Sunday, after church, we got home. She got on the couch, got all cozy. We had to close the blinds and stuff. The baby was playing somewhere in his room or whatever. And I brought this guy out and I transformed him in 10 minutes. Now, it was from planet to robot, but still. And each time I realized something that I did wrong, even though I've read the directions a million times. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, this should not be here. So yeah, I've gotten it down to 10 minutes. Both ways. I could flip this, I could transform this right now and have him in a planet mode in 10 minutes. Again, If it's something fun, and again, like I said earlier, he don't need to stand in robot mode. Listen to that foot. I gotta make that face when I push it. He's not falling, and if he does fall, because somebody had asked me too about the backpack, was he clean? Apparently, those videos went to a different channel. Get out there, boy. Come here. Oh, you dropped your balls. Look at that. Hold on, Lynn. Let me get side view. Get that out of the way, homie. He fresh. I'll put a picture up in case y'all didn't see it. But anyway, the whole point is, don't take it from me. Take it for yourself. You know what I mean? If it's a toy you want, get it. But my thing, like I said, with Onslaught, I think he looks great. I think he'll do the part well. I think they look great, you know, as individual toys. I think that once Bruticus is all together, even though he's shorter than Devastator and maybe not as tall as Superion, and I'm not saying I'm not going to get it. I'm just saying that, but for right now, because I still haven't bought Devastator. Why? Because I just don't want him. This is my Bruticus for a while. He has been and will be. Stylized, close enough to G1 for me. I like him, and I'm keeping him. Because what would I do with this? Oh, man. And he's fun and simple and easy to transform. Very, very strong, very strong connection points. And he's super clean also. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, again, it's your buddy, the 14th Prime. I am so glad that we are back together, family. Oh, I missed y'all. I did. I missed y'all so much. Anyway, we're back later with a short. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed evening.